Morning.
Just walking to the car. So technically this is our last full day. My hair's all fluffy because I've straightened it, but not put any product in it. Because we might not have time to come back. So excuse my big fluffiness, so to speak. Yeah, it's a little bit depressing that today's the last day. But we get to do our performance, so we've got 13 whole minutes of dance, which we didn't think we'd get
All
through.
about us tonight. Well, for 13 minutes anyway.
Don't step out, there's a lorry coming. So, yeah, it's our last day. Our last day in the NODA. We've got tomorrow morning, but that's not really much comfort. But we're happy, we're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Well, I'm bright-eyed, at least, because I got a bit more sleep than all last night. Somebody isn't.
Oh, 1 o'clock.
So that's about that, really. Try and get some more footage later, and then our rehearsal stuff from last night can go up after we've done our performance. Time to get in the car, bye! It's just before lunchtime on the last day. We have spent this morning working on the routine, hence why my hair is now a big floppy mess. And then we went down to Martin Hall, which is the theatre where we will perform, and we laid our balls out and we got our chairs stacked. We marked through it roughly. So somebody's had a great idea to put lights in the wings, which means that when you're spotting turns it's going to be interesting. So now we're just having a rather knackered modge out up until dinner, and then we shall have dinner. Then we'll reconvene, do a bit more cleaning up of sticky bits, straighten the hair and glam up, watch the MDs, have dinner, and then we start, yeah?
Something like that.
John and I are in the bar.
World.
The bar's not open, but we have it all to ourselves, so it's nice and quiet. It does actually worry me as to where everybody else is.
I was concerned.
Do you think that we'll be back at, what do we call it, the room?
I think they're queuing downstairs.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that would be a good point. So that's it, really. And then once we've performed, it's shower, change, party. And that's the end of it. And then the bubble pops. Or it doesn't pop, just kind of expands to be too big, because it covers the whole world. Then everybody is like in the normal world bubble, but then NODA will come back. And it'll be a little tight bubble of wonderfulness next year. But that's another story. That's for another video diary. Probably in 3D by that point, because there'll be like an iPhone that does 3D videos or something outrageous. I don't know, who can tell? Mystic Meg, she might. Ask her. On that note, see you later.
On a Saturday.
Oh, really?
So I'm often in town.
Yeah.
On a Saturday. So
Yeah.
if you ever have shopping,
I'll let you know. Yeah.
I live near the airport. It's about 9 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the centre of 20 minutes. I'm on this.
So, we're on the final straight. We're all rehearsed out. Video diary time. She's always on my right shoulder. All the time. Chimplets. What? Chimplets tied. Chimp in the photos.
Are you videoing now?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Georgina doesn't understand quite a lot of the dancing. In fact, actually, she doesn't always get to the finishing position on time either.
She looks really
Outrageous.
pretty, doesn't she?
She does.
Very pretty.
Might have a few moments, but she was getting there eventually. Beautifully. So, yeah, we're at quick round table. There's Gillian and Ingrid and Zoe. This is where I lose Zoe. You're not Zoe. There's Zoe. It's because I'm trying to think. This is where I lose who I'm pointing at, and then we've got Ian and some strange woman that's joined us, and Annette, who we found wandering around the car park quite late last night.
Dirty stop out.
They know you're here.
And they need you to remind me.
They don't even need to see you to know you're here.
He's now
So we've now only got about 10-15 minutes before we head to the theatre and start watching everybody else's performances, and then we do ours and we're last. So that means that we've got to be twice as marvellous and have twice as much NRG as anybody else. Well-timed laugh by the table over there. So fun. Yeah, anyway. You can't even blame Martin for making you do it. Elaine made me do it! Yeah, so crashing by. So that's pretty much all that there is left to do, really. I'll see you all on the other side. So, here we go.
Good man.
We've just done the performance. It went
Good
moderately
man.
well for me. It went
I love
better
you,
for
Nick.
some than it
You're-
did for others,
you're
which
nailed,
is
you are.
the way of things. Sweaty hair. So yeah, that's the end of NODA. Less one party and a get up and a breakfast. Here's everybody outside.
And then we'll dig in there. When we take our team photograph.
We're currently all sat on big balls for purely the reason that the outdoor door to the dance studio is locked, so we can't put the balls back in. So this will be an interesting thing to see as to how it resolves. Anyway, as for now, that's me signing off at the end of our last night.